مين دول يا جدعان؟ دول اللي بيجربوا عليهم؟ طب ما قلعينهم هدومهم ليه؟ بتتكلمي عن ايه؟ بلسنا دي كود نيم بتاعها. حلاوة حلاوة. حلاوة جدا. اديلها. حتى انت يا تشارلز. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اهلا بيك عزيزي المشاهد في قناة مش ممكن، عشان نكمل النهاردة مع بعض رحلتنا في لعبة اتوميك هارت القلب النووي، ونعرف حقيقة سيتشينوف بيفكر في ايه، عايز ايه. ابتدينا نشك فيه المرة اللي فاتت، دلوقتي احنا رايحين نقابل الدكتورة علشان نعرف منها الحقيقة. هل هتقول لنا الحقيقة ولا لسه هنقعد ندور؟ تعالوا نشوف. يلا بينا نعرف الحقيقة. نروح فين بقى؟ نطلع فوق هنا ازاي؟ ماسورة؟ نط على الماسورة. نط. ايوه مسكنا في اخر لحظة. everything is illuminated. كل حاجة بقت واضحة. ايه الأوضة دي بقى؟ كرتون برضو. رسالة صوتية شغالة واحنا ماشيين. ده الظاهر صاحب الفنار. موتوه باين. نطلع على السطح. دم. دماء. دماء على الأسفلت. ما عادش ليه دور. الروبوتات قعدته في البيت. نروح فين؟ ننزل تحت. ننزل تحت. باب اهو. ده ايه بقى؟ الفيل. رسومات هندسية.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
تلفزيون وكرسي. هنقعد نتفرج على التلفزيون. بيقول له ان الأوضة دي ليها دور معين. نقعد على الكرسي نتفرج على الكرتون. ايه اللي هيحصل بقى؟ الموسيقى اشتغلت والاسانسير اشتغل. اوه كريسبي كريترز. حد هيك على هيك على الاليفيتور.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh?
Neptune.
Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine
المختبر بتاعها
right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelme.
سيتشينوف قال لنا نرجع.
We can deal with that.
هنشرح له ازاي التأخير اللي احنا فيه ده.
But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it.
خلينا نكلم الدكتور الأول عشان نعرف الحقيقة. انزل اهي الدكتورة. talk to لاريسا.
What are
نكلمها.
we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can
أيوة.
decide how to handle things. Do you
ادينا
know how
برسبكتيف تاني.
Sechenov is planning to use collective?
ايوه
What
عايز
he's
يستعمل
going to
كولكتيف
do
في ايه
with
بقى؟
it?
After collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds.
الناس هترجع تتحكم
They
في
won't be
الروبوتات
able to
تاني.
stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are.
أيوة.
Collective isn't just about controlling robots.
مش بس
Sechenov will be
عشان
able to
نتحكم في
control
الروبوتات.
everyone who's a part of collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev.
ده عايز يتحكم في
It's
بني
even
ادمين
worse
كمان.
than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old
عايز
chain of
يستعبدهم.
command but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for
غبي.
yourself.
تعالى وانا اوريك. عندي شوية أسئلة بقى.
Questions.
احنا فين؟
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory,
Academy.
analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other
الأرشيف
complexes are
الأساسي.
studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The
إنجزي.
Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future.
راديو
But there's
المستقبل.
another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be
قسم علم النفس.
volunteers, but
فولنتيرز متطوعين بيجربوا على الناس ولا ايه؟
How'd you get in here? Why did
دخلت
the
هنا
Joker
ازاي؟
stop you?
I work here.
ما وقفوكيش
Well,
ازاي؟
I used to.
كانت
Only
بتشتغل هنا.
Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's
سيتشينوف
got
هو
his
الوحيد اللي
hands full
ممكن
right
يمنع
now.
دخولها بس
And
هو
I'm no
مشغول
threat to
دلوقتي.
him.
Get to the point. And no
إنجزي.
more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at
تلعبيش
all,
علينا
I'll kill
تاني.
you. This is your
لو
last
عملت
warning.
أي حركة
Sure,
نص كم
fine.
هموتك.
Come on, I won't waste your time.
أيوه ما تضيعش
Okay.
وقتنا بقى
Lead
يلا.
on.
هنروح فين؟ هنروح فين يا جدعان؟ يا دكتورة لاريسا.
Well, are you ready?
ريدي.
Disable polarization.
مين دول يا جدعان؟ دول اللي بيجربوا عليهم؟ طب ما قلعينهم هدومهم ليه؟
Is this place a haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who
أيوة،
laid the
هم
foundation
المتطوعين.
for collective. The first few groups of
أول
subjects all
جروب
died. Group
مات.
30 went insane. Group
الجروب اللي
7
بعد كده
killed
بقوا
themselves.
مجانين.
Group
اللي بعد
101
كده
killed
موتوا
each other.
نفسهم.
Group 204 was
اللي
the
بعد
most
كده موتوا بعض.
successful. They all survived.
دول
Their
اللي نجوا بس.
consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo.
الوعي بتاعهم دلوقتي في عالم
Bodies are
تخيلي
here
اسمه
under
الليمبو.
my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
واقدر اتحكم فيهم.
Why?
To show that I'm not
تحب
lying?
تخليني اخليهم يعملوا حاجة
Whatever.
عشان
Line 'em
تصدقني؟
up.
رتبيهم. خليهم يقفوا طابور. لا 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 لا.
Keep going.
دول فعلا يترتبوا. قول لي حاجة
The
كمان.
fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him?
قولي
Why don't I
للولد
make them all
التخين
jump?
ينط.
After all, we all live in a communist society. God damn you, jump!
نطوا كلكم. تقدر تتحكم فيهم. ناس كتير قوي.
This is insane.
ده
Why do
جنون.
people even do this shit?
ازاي ممكن حد يعمل كده؟
Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what
سعداء جداً.
collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn
العالم
everyone
كله
into a
هيبقى
bunch
كده.
of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of
سيتشينوف عايز يعمل كده ليه؟
making people run
حول الناس
around
كلها
naked and act like
الحمقى.
animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness.
الوعي
Memories,
موجود.
behavior, speech patterns are all preserved.
كله
But there's one
محفوظ.
thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
بس فقدوا الإرادة. ما عندهمش إرادة إنهم يعملوا أي حاجة.
We gotta
يعني
stop
يقدر يتحكم
this.
فيهم كلهم.
Stop this. That's
هتوقف.
what Victor was trying to do.
فيكتور كان عايز
You
يعمل
got
كده
in his
وانت
way.
وقفت في
And
طريقه.
now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to
صاحبك
kill
موت
during the
الناس.
design phase. Why would boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be
ازاي
a mind
ممكن
control
سيتشينوف يعمل
system?
كده؟
Why does he need
مفيش
those
فايدة
special
برضه في غباوتك يا
neurocontrollers?
أخي.
Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world.
عايز
I'm sorry,
يستعبد
but if
العالم
you don't
كله.
understand that, you're an idiot.
انت اهبل. مفيش فايدة فيك أبدا.
The boss would never do that.
He would.
برضه
And he will.
يوم الاثنين هيعمل كل حاجة يا كينج.
All this is really hard to swallow.
بس أنا هساعدك.
But I'll help you. Whatever you're
خطتك
planning,
إيه؟
I'm in.
You're willing to turn on
هتنقلب
Sechenov.
على سيتشينوف
After what you just showed me.
بعد اللي وريتهوني.
Yeah.
أيوة
I want to hear what he's got to say.
عايز أسمع هيقول لي إيه بعد ما واجهه بالكلام ده كله.
P1, P2, P3.
B1 B2 B3.
What?
أنا
What was
B3.
that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm
هلوسة
just digesting what I saw.
هلوسة. أنت بتساعديني
Why
ليه؟
did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well,
الموضوع
not
مش
only
متعلق
you.
بيك أساسا. مش بيك بس. طب بدام
If
أنت
you
كنت
worked
شغال هنا
here,
ما
then
وقفتهمش
why
ليه؟
didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the
كنت
entire
فاكر إن
Soviet
ده في
Union.
مصلحة
But when I
الاتحاد
realized what was
السوفيتي.
really going on,
الشيوعية
I had to
الكوميونيزم.
bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I
بعد
risked
ما عرفت
everything
الحقيقة
and
كنت منتظر اللحظة
you know the
المناسبة.
rest.
Fine.
أنت عارف
moving
الباقي
on.
بقى.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
الظاهر
Hey,
إننا
Major.
كانوا بيعملوا
fine.
تجارب عليا كمان.
It's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
مش هنأذيك. أنت أصلا مش هتفتكر حاجة.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a
الهلوسة مشكلة.
neurosurgeon. I can probably help.
أنا جراحة
if
أعصاب
everything
ممكن
ends well.
أساعدك.
No thanks. A
شكرا.
little vacation will fix me right
أنا عايز
up.
أجازة
I
بس.
mean, if this all ends well.
بس لو الموضوع انتهى على خير.
Fine.
عايز أرتاح. بالنسبة لفيكتور
Listen, about Victor, I,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't
كانش
have
عندي
acted
اختيار.
differently? Will you
كنتش
now
أقدر
tell
أعمل
me
غير
that
كده.
you're sorry?
أنا آسف. هتقول إيه؟ تقول إيه عن فيكتور؟
I
أنا
am
آسف.
sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor, no other outcome was possible. It
اللي حصل
wasn't even
حصل
quite
بقى.
him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
مش عايز أتكلم عن الموضوع ده.
I just don't feel comfortable around
أنا
these
مش
people.
مرتاح من الناس اللي حوالينا دي.
Well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all
اصبر
over the
بس.
Soviet Union.
شوية
And later
وكل
the
ده
whole
هيحصل
world.
لروسيا
Then
كلها.
you'll see all people
والعالم
stripped of
كله.
their free will.
الناس كلها هتفقد
You know,
الإرادة.
Free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a
سيتشينوف
scumbag.
هيتحكم فيهم
What, are
كلهم.
you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers,
دول
coming here was their
متطوعين
choice.
جم هنا بإرادتهم.
It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
اتفرج يا اخويا، اتفرج على اللي سيتشينوف عمله. بص البص بتاعك، البرص بتاعك. قصة الشعر بتاعتها غريبة جدا. ازاي دي دكتورة؟ مودينا على فين يا لاريسا؟ حاجة تحت هنا؟ مفيش حاجة. نلم شوية الحاجات دي وبعد كده نرجع لها تاني. لملم لملم دفاترك القديمة كلها. هنروح نتكلم تاني. فتحت لنا الباب. الوسة وسة.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
مين دي بقى؟ في حد صوت حريمي بيقول لي قاوم.
I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes?
انت شايف حاجات
Does your
ملونة؟
perception of the world change?
رؤيتك
Yeah,
للعالم
exactly.
تتغير؟
Do you know what this shit is?
You
أيوة،
were
قولي لي بقى إيه
crossing
اللي عندي
into
بالظبط.
limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you
المفروض
interrupt
تخش
it?
الليمبو.
I don't know.
والموضوع ده ما ينفعش يتوقف. انت بتعمل كده ازاي؟
To me, a big teardrop-shaped one, right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
شايف حاجات هي
What do
مش
you
شايفاها.
mean? I'm looking right
نقط
at it.
البوليمر عمالة
crap,
تنط
now
قدامي.
it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction
عرض
is
جانبي
damage
للجراحة اللي
brain to the
عملوها عليه.
presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you
زارعين
even
فيه
talking about?
نيوروبوليمر.
What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you?
سيتشينوف ما
So you
قالكش؟
don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening
تشارلز،
with my head?
قول لنا يا تشارلز ايه اللي بيحصل؟
I am not
دماغي
detecting
فيها ايه؟
any internal changes, Major.
انا مش شايف حاجة.
But your Vossard polymer extension is clearly receiving an
بس
unidentified stream of
انت جايلك
external
اشارة
data.
خارجية.
What's that
سيتشينوف
interface?
بتحكم
Who
فيه
are
من
you
على
talking
بعد.
to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my
ذكاء صناعي يا
polymer.
ستي.
Doesn't matter. Charles,
مفيش دعوة.
what are you talking about?
Charles?
تتكلم عن ايه يا
Wait,
تشارلز؟
Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Vossard polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
ماي سيلف.
What?
ديمتري وانت؟
Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov
انت كنت
Dmitri?
بتعمل تجارب يا تشارلز؟ انت مين؟
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain.
مش هينفع اشرح لك دلوقتي.
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
ايه اللي بيحصل يا جدعان؟
Together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now.
عايزين بس نروح
There will be
الاركايفز
records
الاول،
about you.
السجلات، ونفتح الملف بتاعك نشوف ايه اللي حصل لك. اوكي.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
عايزين اكسس كود.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not
Crispy
accessed.
critters.
Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code
لا
accepted.
ده معاها
Access
اكسس كود
granted.
بتاع زهروف. مين زهروف ده بقى؟
Charles, are you
يا
there?
تشارلز. تشارلز خلع.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long
Charles ده إيه
story
بقى؟
short, Your Charles is Professor Cheriton
تشارلز اللي مع
Zaharov.
حضرتك ده هو البروفيسور
So how could he
شاريتون
be
زهروف.
Zaharov?
ازاي؟
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems
كان
and
شغال في
worked on the
collective.
module, the one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments
كان شغال على الموديول اللي
himself.
اتزرع فيك.
The result
كان
was
بيعمل تجارب على
disastrous and
نفسه.
unpredictable.
نتائجها
On
كانت
himself.
كارثية.
Was he an idiot
بيعمل
or
تجارب على
something?
نفسه.
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot.
اهبل ده ولا ايه؟
Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science.
كان
I
مهووس
don't think he
بالعلم.
cared about what happened to his body all that much.
انت عرفت
So
ازاي ان
when did you
ده
realize that Charles
زهروف؟
is Zaharov?
Just about right now.
دلوقتي
When he
حالا.
went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation
سيتشينوف
Charles
حط
that tipped me
الوعي
off.
بتاع دكتور زهروف في الجوانت بتاعك. يعني تشارلز ده هو عالم اسمه زهروف مات.
So Charles isn't a person anymore.
يعني تشارلز مش
Just
بني ادم.
A device.
Just a
I don't
device.
know. I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
الوعي
So why
بتاعه
does
ده
Sechenov
بتاع واحد
Because
عالم كبير
Sechenov never
قوي.
dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs.
سيتشينوف
I guess
بيغير
you
كل
noticed
حاجة
this
لمصلحته.
already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
بقيت صديق للجوانت بتاعك.
Well, we've been through a lot.
مرينا
I've
بحاجات
got
كتير
feelings, you
فعلا.
know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How
مات.
can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Cheriton Radionovich
من
died a
زمان.
long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And
خلاص أنا
besides,
زعلت عليه
I'm
بما
a
فيه الكفاية.
scientist. We're more
وبعدين أنا
impassionate
عالمة.
towards death than to muddling one's
ما
brains.
عنديش مشاعر يعني. ما بزعلش. طيب يلا بينا. دخلينا
How do
الأرشيف.
we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive.
اللي ينفع يخش
Sechenov,
سيتشينوف
Lebedev, the director of the academy,
واللي بيدوف
and Zaharov,
المدير وزهروف،
like you reminded me.
وهي معاها الاكسس كود بتاع زهروف. دخلينا.
Fluffy, huh?
كلمة السر بتاعته
So what would
فلافي.
we have done if the password hadn't worked?
لو ما
I'm
اشتغلتش
sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists.
تكسر لنا بقى انت
But
الباب.
now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we
أنا
got
دلوقتي
lucky.
دكتور
And
زهروف.
now we can learn everything about you.
نقدر بقى دلوقتي نعرف كل حاجة عنك.
Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal
عايزين
file.
ملفات ايجنت بي
Your
3
search returned
اللي هو أنا يعني.
42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
في ملفات صوتية لازم نجيبها. نلملم الأول. لملم. كاتب كتير قوي. اوكي فين بقى ادي واحد اهو. لقيت ريكورد
Try this.
شغل.
Commencing playback.
The
commencing
events in
playback.
Bulgaria left the agents badly injured.
ده أنا.
Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be
الحادثة اللي
saved.
حصلت لي قبل كده.
Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated
كل
and replaced
الأطراف
with the
بتاعته
latest
باظت.
prostheses.
Yeah, I already know
وقصوها.
half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These
وحطوا
are just
لي
general observations.
أطراف صناعية.
Find another
وهو
record.
عارف الكلام ده. دور على واحد تاني. دور على واحد تاني عشان نعرف القصة كلها. واحد تاني اهو.
Here's another one. Okay, play this
شغل.
one.
Commencing playback.
commencing playback.
Following his recovery,
بعد
the agent's
التعافي.
personality was altered
شخصيته
significantly,
اتغيرت.
including his behavioral and speech patterns.
السلوك.
Because of
وطريقة
this, I
الكلام.
made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit
شالني من الوحدة.
in order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism. Plutonium received a new call sign, P3,
سموني بي 3
and is now under my direct command and observation.
تحت أمري
P3's
وملاحظتي.
contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get
لسه
another
برضه.
one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
يقدر يعمل فيك أي
Listen,
حاجة.
Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I
أنقذ
don't know I'm
حياتي.
a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh?
يعني أنت متطوع زيهم يا أخويا.
Disobedient test subject.
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
فين يا عم الريكوردنج الأخير؟ أهو. أعتقد كده ما عادش فيه، ده آخر واحد.
Let's give this
شغل.
one a spin.
سمعنا يا سيدي.
Procedure: implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension.
زرعوا
Objective:
نيوروبوليمر
total
في دماغي.
elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient: Major Sergei.
بس السلوك بتاعي بقى من عدائي أول ما أفتكر الميموريز بتاعتي.
Attempt number 3.
3 محاولات للزرع.
Operations were unsuccessful.
أول 2 فشلوا.
The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired.
حصل مشكلة في دماغه وما ينفعش تتصلح.
That the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The
كان
frontal
هيموتك.
lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to
الفصوص الأمامية
experience bouts
اتدمرت.
of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the
وده
incidence
سبب
of temporary
النوبات اللي
insanity,
بتجيلك.
the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
اشرحي لي.
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
اوه ده كان متجوز.
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient
كان متجوز.
memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
انا عمري ما اتجوزت.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo.
بعتوا الكونشسنس بتاعي للليمبو.
Aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I
عشان ينسى مراته والسلوك العدائي بتاعه ما عادش يبقى موجود.
There's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can
Sechenov
send your
بعت
mind to your
دماغك
own private paradise with the push of a button.
للخيال بضغطة زرار.
And my body?
وجسمي
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
يقدر يستعمله في قتل أي حد هو عايزه.
Fucking horseshit.
نساه مراته.
But the hallucinations, are they also Sechenov?
No.
طب والهلوسة برضه
Hallucinations are
سيتشينوف؟
just your brain's defense mechanism.
لا الهلوسة ميكانيزم دفاعي.
Should I believe any of this?
بتحاول تفتكر الميموريز بتاعتك عشان كده في هلوسة.
The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah,
برضه
right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never
مسح
designed
ذكرى
collectively
زوجتك
a
من
mind
دماغك.
control system.
عمل الكوليكتيف عشان يستعبد الناس.
Did any of that stuff?
مين قال سيتشينوف يعمل كده؟
Tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me,
مين قال لك ان هو اللي قاعد على الكرسي اللي هناك ده؟ روح اسأله بقى يا حبيبي. فعلا انت غبي. كل حاجة واضحة قدامك وانت بتتغابى غباء السنين.
what's the plan, Major?
ايه خطتك يا اخويا؟
He's waiting for us at Chelomey.
مش هو مستنينا هناك
If we
في
want to
شيلومي
stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
عشان نوقفه. اخدك ونروح
And
له.
what?
هو كان عايزك اخدك اسيرة ونروح له.
And then we play it by ear.
ونسمع بقى هيقول ايه.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
هتهيك الاليفيتور عشان نطلع فوق تاني.
Paying attention now, dickbag.
لا تشارلز رجع.
I have no data about this
ما
incident.
يعرفش حاجة عن الحادثة
Trying to make a
بتاعتي.
monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the
استعبط اخويا.
Don't have any data, huh? You've always
تعرفش
known
حاجة،
about all this. There's a reason you're called Charles, right? You're
اسمك Charles. شاريتون.
You
زهروف.
son of a bitch. Got an explanation?
تعرف تشرح لي بقى اخويا؟
Nothing to explain, Major.
مفيش حاجة اشرح.
You're just as much a Charles to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he
انت
turned me
بالنسبة لي
into a
زي ما انا
blob of
بالنسبة لك
polymer
بالظبط.
goo.
لا انا اعرفك ولا انت
Then he
تعرفني.
brainwashed you and manipulated you.
مسح
How
دماغك
could I
وتلاعب
trust
بيك.
either of you? That's why I pretended to be the
هثق بيكوا انتوا
chatting
الاتنين ازاي
artificial
يعني؟
librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
انت عايز اعرف الحقيقة.
I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergey?
هنعمل ايه يعني؟
You and I are friends now, and
عرفنا
we know
الحقيقة
the
دلوقتي
truth.
وبقينا أصحاب.
We need to get to Sechenov,
عايزين
rectify
نروح
this
لسيتشينوف
injustice, and get
ونطبق
revenge for what
العدالة
he's
عليه.
done to us.
I guess you're
ننتقم
right,
منه.
Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major.
انت
I hate to say this,
راجل
but
طيب
you're
يا
the first
ميجور.
functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone
يوم الاثنين
polymerization will become just as
اي
malleable
حد
as you.
ياخد
Shit,
حقنة
I can't let
البوليمر.
that happen. Listen, the fucking
هيستعبدوا
gadget, the
سيتشينوف.
thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It
تقدر
just makes
تشيل
things
الديفايس دي من
worse.
How
دماغي؟
come?
ازاي يعني؟
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to
حقنة
robots
البوليمر.
and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed. But this merely
ممكن
prevents
تتشال.
the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
طب ازاي بقى سيتشينوف بيتحكم في الناس كلها؟
Injection that makes
حقنة
people
النيورو بوليمر. اللي هياخد الحقنة
embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all.
خلاص.
The effect of this injection cannot be undone.
اللي خد الحقنة ما عادش ينفع يرجع تاني.
Collective forever.
هيفضل جزء من الكوليكتيف على
Was
طول.
I really married? What was my
انا كنت
wife's
متجوز
name?
فعلا.
Ekaterina. And
إيكاترينا.
you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
مش هتحب
I've
اللي
heard
هقول
that
لك عليه.
before, but I
يا عم
doubt
خلاص يا
anything
عم
could surprise me
احنا
now.
You and your wife served with the
خدنا
Argenta
مفاجآت
unit.
كتير.
Ekaterina, or Katya as you
Katya.
called her, was a highly qualified agent.
كانت عميلة برضه.
As a child, she studied ballet and made
وهي صغيرة
significant
درست
achievements
الباليه
in both dance and martial arts.
والعلوم العسكرية.
Martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your
الوعي
wife
بتاعي
died, her
اتزرع
consciousness could
في
not be
الجوينت
saved.
بتاعي.
But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
اوه
This is...
ده سيتشينوف زرع المهارات بتاعت مراته
This can't be a...
في الحراس بتوعه، البنتين اللي معاه توينز.
Better ride, Major. We can get out of here.
يلا بينا.
Are we done?
خلاص. ليتس جو. يا دكتورة هنطلع فوق بقى تاني، هنطلع على السيرفس تاني.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
انا اسفة ان انت مريت بالكلام ده كله.
Oh, shit.
هلوسة تاني.
No.
هلوسة وسة. مش وقته، مش هنا. دخل تاني في عالم الهلوسة. ايه بقى الحتة دي؟ ده العالم التخيلي بتاع سيتشينوف. خش هنا.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy.
احنا كلنا وحوش.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but of the knowledge I saw.
سيتشينوف سايكوباتي.
I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each side.
زي اي عالم
The puzzle. I found a book that now prevents me from sharing.
عايز يستعبد الناس كلها علشان ما يبقاش فيه حروب ولا يبقى فيه نزاعات.
It's human greed and human.
الجشع البشري،
People have notes
الشر البشري.
to science. On the other side of the world,
العلم هو اللي هيخلص البشرية من كل ده.
they're playing with the power of the masses.
احنا في متاهة ولا ايه؟
Science, shattered to pieces by the husks. No one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow
ايه
humanity
العلامة
to
دي؟
fully
مقص.
evolve. They are all.
طب ليه الدنيا مليانة دم كده؟
Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and communism. Give people freedom of choice.
ادي للناس حرية الاختيار.
Evolution.
طب انت هتديهم حرية الاختيار ازاي يا ابني وانت عايز تستعبدهم يا ابني؟
Single great.
المتاهة دي ولا ايه يا جدعان؟
Start to flow within all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness.
كولكتيف
Embrace all mankind.
هي الحل.
Lift up your hand and open your eyes, my boy.
افتح لي يا ابني، افتح لي، خرجنا من هنا.
Knowledge better than anyone else.
محبش المتاهات.
Humanity to the apex of evolution, without internecine strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science, a sword of knowledge and struggle in the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy.
مجنون.
Make the world pure and great. Those who will be preserved as digital copies. No one
الناس اللي
will ever
ماتت.
be forgotten again. Collective is a
هيبقى في منهم ديجيتال كوبي.
world where everyone will be intelligent and happy.
في الليمبو كل الناس هيبقوا سعداء
Which world is this happening in, my
وأذكياء. خرجوني من هنا. اهي. اخيرا الدودة العملاقة. ايه الصورة دي؟ خرجنا من الهلوسة. دكتور سيتشينوف عمل مؤتمر صحفي أنكر كل اللي حصل للروبوتات. ألا جراني زينة.
Finally back with us, Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me.
أنا فين؟
How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away,
أنت كنت كويس لما بنتي كان موجودة؟
can fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter?
إيه علاقة بنتك بيا يا حاجة؟
My Katinka. Our
كاتينكا. Our كاتينكا.
hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking
تتكلمي عن
about?
إيه؟
My daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spectrum.
بلسنا دي
So you
كود نيم
must be-
بتاعها.
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus.
هلا جراني زينة حماتي.
Until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah.
سيتشينوف هحولك لوحش.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew?
ومادام أنت عارف كده أنت قاعد
Keeping an
هنا
eye on
ليه؟
you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry,
ده
lady,
جراني
what you
زينة
did
حماته.
wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere.
لاريسا فين؟
You scattered her to the
دكتورة.
four winds.
أوه سيتشينوف خلانا نموت لاريسا.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
موت لاريسا.
Like I don't have one?
عندك مسدس؟
Like.
Anything will do. I just
أي
need to
حاجة
blow
عندك.
my head off.
لا ده عايز ينتحر.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be that done.
بعد كل اللي قلته لك ده عايز تنتحر.
Turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
سيتشينوف هيحول العالم كله ل
Get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them.
لعبيد.
Only if you promise me you'll put that freak down.
موت لي الراجل ده. عايزانا نموت سيتشينوف.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
قطة كلت لسانك ولا ايه؟
Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
اسمع كلامها.
What is this shit,
ده ايه
Sergei?
ده؟
It is me, Zinaida.
اوه ده يعرفوا بعض. تعرف زهروف.
You devil. You're
Chariton.
alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known
انتوا
Granny
عارفين بعض من الأول؟ تعرفها من الأول؟
Secrets can be
تقولي مش
very
عارفها؟
useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya?
Katya.
Could she still be alive?
كاتيا ممكن تكون حية؟
Possible, but in what state? Just look at
ممكن.
me. I'm
بس
not sure.
حالتها ايه بقى؟ في أنهي حالة
I
بقى؟
don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei.
أرجوك.
Sechenov has to die.
سيتشينوف لازم يموت.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is
ويس
going on around here?
بيكويترز.
On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes.
هتختاروا مين بقى؟
Dicks, that is.
الاختيار الأول أنا مش هحط إيدي على سيتشينوف. ما أنا خلاص زهقت من اللعبة دي. الاختيار التاني اديني الأسلحة. أيوة يا ستي بقى اديني الأسلحة بقى. خلينا نروح نموت الراجل ده.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours?
talking, Sonny.
سيف. يلا بينا. هنروح فين بقى؟ Use the cable to get down to Chilimoy.
Come on, Sergey.
Okay.
Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me.
الانتقام.
One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything.
لازم نوصل لهم بسرعة.
Like his answers.
نركب اي حاجة من الحاجات بتاعت السلاح دي. يلا بينا. defeat the twin. defeat a twin، يعني احنا هنقابل واحدة بس. حلاوة حلاوة. حلاوة جدا.
Be careful, Major.
Is that
يلا
left or
بينا.
right? Same difference.
I have no idea how right you are. Imagine if there were two of them.
حلاوة.
What are you looking at, Major?
انا مش عارف اتحرك اصلا يا استاذ تشارلز.
The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
يا انتظريني.
Latest robotics technology and for what? To
تتحول ولا ايه؟
how disgraceful. Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you.
ده بتضرب وهي فوق. بقت عنكبوت. انتظريني. كنت هموت. مت يا جدعان. اعصابي. اديني واحدة بقى. ماشي.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
No idea how.
اه
Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. What are you looking at, Major? Fight! Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
عايزين نطلع فوق.
Imagine if there were two of them.
ولسه هنقابل 2 منهم.
Latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful. She's using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
اه موتي. ماتت ولا ايه؟ ايه اللي هيحصل؟ ابعد 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 ابعد. ماتت ماتت. هنعمل ايه بقى؟ هتعمل ايه يا ابني؟ What are you doing man؟ يا ستار يا رب، دي طلع فوق وقعت السقف علينا. طلعت فوق ما ماتتش، لم تمت. نركب الاليفيتور. عايزين نروح المكتب بتاع سيتشينوف.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal
تشرح لنا المشروع بتاع اتوميك هارت.
change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution
هنخلي العالم كله
strategic and military facilities
يمشي بسياسة روسيا.
shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation
هنعمل شت داون
complete surrender
للباور بلانتس بتاعت امريكا.
transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
هيعملوا الكلام ده ازاي؟
First, they sell robots.
بنبيع روبوتات للعالم
Give them
كله،
away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take
واول ما
over
يوصلوا
all
لمواقع
the
حساسة
and cut off the power.
زي المفاعلات النووية هنبتدي بقى نوقف الحاجات بتاعتهم دي. إنه يريد السيطرة على العالم. ده إيه ده؟
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo.
سيتشينوف.
I'm pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready
الصور
for
دي.
launch. This is a top secret
دي
project
صور العلماء بتاعتهم.
designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a
عايز
player
يطوع العالم
in the
كله
market
تحت أمره.
for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world.
هيدي روبوتات للعالم كله ببلاش. ده ايه بقى الروبوتات اللي قابلناها في اللعبة كلها باين؟
At full speed, the GMC 69 geodesic motorcycle wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.6. This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine breaking performance.
أهلا. الأستاذ دبدوب. فاكرين ده؟ طلع عينينا ده. احنا دلوقتي رايحين للمكتب بتاع الأخ سيتشينوف البص. لملم. ايوه المكتب اهو. سيف سيف. يلا بينا بقى نخش المكتب بتاع مين؟ سيتشينوف. نشوف ايه اللي هيحصل بقى. الاتنين مع بعض. هو كان قاعد يقول لي امال هتعمل ايه لما تواجه الاتنين مع بعض؟ ادينا هنواجه الاتنين مع بعض. يا ستار يا رب. سيتشينوف اهو بيتكتك.
Boss?
ايها البص.
Protect.
بيقول لهم بروتكت.
Well, Cheriton,
يحموه.
proud of yourself. You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible.
ما كنتش اتوقع ان انت تبقى معاهم.
You messed with my head. You wiped my
انت
memory.
لعبت بدماغي.
Am I a toy
مسحت
like those
ذاكرتي.
other people connected to collective? Who the fuck do you
فاكرني زي الناس اللي انت
See, you're terribly upset. It's okay.
وصلتهم بكولكتيف
You, Sheridan. You were supposed to help the boy.
شاريتون ده اللي هو الجوانتي بتاعنا.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the
بتلومني
one
أنا؟
to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets.
انا اللي كنت عايز اسلب من الناس ارادتهم.
Go either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal.
انت بتستعمل كل حاجة في مصلحتك بس.
Admit it.
اعترف.
How dare you? I lost
كيف تجرؤ؟
then saved your lives. You're both scientific.
انا انقذت حياتكم انتوا الاتنين.
You are my best
كنتوا هتموتوا.
And the major is like a son to me.
And those
انت
who are like
اعز اصدقائي يا تشاريتون.
and everyone
ازاي تعمل فيها كده؟
connect to collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are
عايز
they?
تتحكم في عقول الناس
Millions
كلها.
of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future.
عايز ادي للبني ادمين مستقبل باهر.
Both of you, shut up! Get your
اخرس.
Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1,
عادي لحد 3.
What a shame.
2.
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress.
مش هتقف في طريقي.
Left. Terminate.
خلصوا عليه حلاوة. لا مش بسرعة كده. الله الله. اديلها. ضربها. يا عيني يا عيني. لا 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 ده خبطوه في الطيارة. لا 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 يا ستار يا رب. الاتنين مع بعض. الاتنين مع بعض.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard.
لا 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 لا.
Bullshit.
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
لا 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 الاتنين مع بعض. طب انا اموت مين فيهم؟ اوه يا ستار يا رب.
Once I launch Collective 2.0, the world will be free of pain.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember.
مراته واحدة فيهم.
Well, which one?
مراته انهي واحدة فيهم؟
Tried to bring Lesnar back to life.
مراته هي الاتنين. بيقول له انا قسمت عقلها على 2.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheridan, not you.
بيقول له هم عايزين يموتوا شاريتون مش انت. بتضحك عليا. ده هم عندهم نفس القدرات بتاعتي.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheridan. Take off the glove.
بيقول له اخلع الجوانتي.
First call off my wife.
We can do this.
لا 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 هموت.
Section off is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheridan has been brainwashing you from
هموت.
the very beginning.
Wake up,
What the fuck? Katya?
Major, wake up!
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
اه
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
الله حلاوة. ايه اللي هيحصل؟ ايه ده بقى؟ تاني. ايه اللي هيحصل؟ ماتوا ولا ايه؟ دان ماتوا. دي كانت الرقصة الأخيرة. باي باي توينز. تعالى لي بقى يا سيتشينوف. موتت مراتك على
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of shit.
understand. Cheriton's manipulating you.
اه بيقول لي ان تشيرتون هو بيتلاعب بيا.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov.
شارلتون هو اللي
Tell me, Cheriton.
عمل كل حاجة.
Same thing to Dr. Filatova. Did you use my agent to tear her limb from
I'm
limb?
sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
لا.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
شارلتون هو اللي
You motherfucker, this
هو
whole
اللي بيعمل
time.
كل ده.
Enough of Your job is done.
تشارلز. مفاجأة. الشرير الكبير كان معانا طول اللعبة. حلاوة.
What do you want?
I
انت عايز ايه
want
بالظبط؟
all this to end, Dimitri.
انا عايز كل ده
I
ينتهي.
want your pathetic human race to realize it
انا
has
عايز
no
البني
future.
ادمين يدركوا ان ملهمش مستقبل.
Step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
حتى انت يا تشارلز. انه تشارلز يا جماعة. تشارلز هو أس الفساد. تشارلز كان بيتلاعب بينا. يا ترى بقى في نهايتين للعبة ودي النهاية الوحشة يعني ولا ايه؟ انت شطان يا تشارلز.
What are you gonna do to humanity?
هتعمل ايه للبني ادمين وللكوليكتيف؟
You should not call something evil just
تقولش على حد شيطان
comprehend it. Evil is
لمجرد ان انت مش قادر تفهمه.
and your thinking is limited.
تفكيرك محدود.
You are a human.
انت بني ادم.
Species that will soon be extinct.
مصيرك الى الزوال.
When I stop being human myself.
انا ادركت الكلام ده كله بعد ما بقيتش انا
Limitations prevent you from
بني
seeing
آدم.
the truth. Dumb humans don't want to
بني ادمين
evolve.
اغبياء
All they want is comfort and satisfaction.
مش عايزين يتطوروا،
Someone
عايزين
else's
يرتاحوا.
time.
لا لا هيبقلشوا.
Join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan.
شاريتون. بقلشوا. طب واحنا يا جماعة؟ مات ولا ايه؟ نهاية سيئة. شاريتون هو الأس الفساد. شاريتون كان معانا من أول اللعبة واحنا مش عارفين ان هو أس الفساد. النهاية السيئة.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no.
دخلوا بعد كده المكتب ما لقوش الدكتور. طب واحنا؟
According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body.
نيورو بوليمر قرب من جثته
Completely consumed it.
واستهلكه تماما.
After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
ساب المكتب واختفى. B3 Your mind is never free. جامب. مراته بقى. دي مراته اكيد. خلصت. اكيد اللعبة ليها نهايتين ودي النهاية السيئة. ان انت بقى تجيب النهاية الكويسة او النهاية السيئة ازاي انا مش عارف. جود باي اتوميك هارت. اعتقد يا شباب ان اللعبة كده انتهت، واعتقد برضو ان دي النهاية السيئة بتاعتها. للأسف وصلنا للنهاية السيئة. اكيد في اوبشنز تانية كانت هتوصلنا لنهاية احسن من كده، بس ده ما يمنعش ان اللعبة معقولة، مش زي ما انا كنت متوقع ولكن معقولة. ارجو ان انتوا تكونوا استمتعتم بالفينيشنج التختيم بتاع اتوميك هارت، ونتقابل مع بعض في لعبة جديدة ان شاء الله. اشوفكم على خير، سلام.